The governor's office, we worked together to do a proclamation for the week of Juneteenth. I don't know that we've done so in Idaho before. He was more than willing and jumped on board. Senator Buckner Webb, aka Mom, she did so with David Leroy. They were able to work it all out. Emily helped beautifully, and then we're here to kind of set off the week of Juneteenth.
But I urge you all to act, and it'll look different in different parts of the state, but moving to that language that was in the Declaration of Liberty and Justice for All, that is important in that document, is what we do. So with that, I have an official proclamation from the office of the governor. Whereas Juneteenth celebrates the end of slavery in the United States and is also known as Emancipation Day, and whereas on June 19th, 1865, Major General Gordon Granger arrived in Galveston, Texas, and announced the end of the Civil War and the end of slavery. Although the Emancipation Proclamation came more than 2 years earlier, on January 1st, 1863, many slave owners continued to hold their slaves captive after the announcement. So Juneteenth became a symbolic date representing African American freedom. And whereas all Idahoans honor the countless contributions made by African Americans to our state and our nation, and whereas Juneteenth marks the celebration of not just a moment in the past, but also a renewed shared commitment to ensuring equality and opportunity are a reality for all Americans in the present and in the future. Now therefore I, Brad Little, Governor of the state of Idaho, do hereby proclaim June 19th, 2020 as Juneteenth National Freedom Day, a day of observance in Idaho. And I encourage all Idahoans to reflect on this historical day and the future of our country. Signed, Brad Little, Governor of the state of Idaho.
It's encouraging to see a state that's kind of been thus far insulated from acts of violence, riots, et cetera, that they can still acknowledge the need to address these issues, and that we'll do so aggressively, as opposed to pretending, hey, let's ignore the 800-pound gorilla in the room. It's not so much these gatherings acknowledging the issue, but aggressively attacking it. And we each have a part we can play, whether it be judicial, whether it be education, whether it be just crime in general. But we've all got to do our part. I mean, so whatever it is where you have access or you have the ability to fix these problems, you have to do so. So we've all got to take a very tangible, palpable, action-oriented approach to rectifying these issues.
To stitch our state together is all of our obligation. To do exactly as the governor suggested. To remember, to understand, but he also said that thrilling word, that thrilling phrase, to act. So I simply challenge all of us. Let's be in touch with our better humanity. Let's fix this society, and let's confirm everything that's right about Idaho and can be better tomorrow. Thanks for being here.